Hey everyone, and welcome back to Exam Edge for Community Medicine. Today, we are tackling one of the most high-yield topics for your PSM exams, the couple protection rate, or CPR. And trust me, you are absolutely going to want to stick around for this one.
So let's just think about this for a second. With all the massive family planning programs in India, how do we actually know if they're working? I mean, how do we give them a grade? An A+? A C? It's a huge question, and the answer has a massive impact on the health of the entire country. Well, believe it or not, the answer comes down to a single, really powerful number, and we're going to break it all down for you in under 5 minutes. So if you're ready to master this concept, make sure you've hit that subscribe button, and let's jump right in. Okay, so first things first, before we can even get into the calculations, we've got to be super clear on who we're even talking about. And in the world of community medicine and family planning, our target audience has a very specific name, the eligible couple. Now, this is the official textbook definition you'll find in Park, but let's just break it down. An eligible couple is basically a married couple where the wife is in her reproductive years, and we generally define that as being between 15 and 49 years old. Simple, right? These are the folks our MCH services are really focused on. So it really just boils down to these 3 simple criteria. 1, they have to be currently married. 2, the wife has to be in that 15 to 49 age bracket. And 3, and this one is important, they have to be living together. These 3 things make up the absolute foundation for how we calculate everything that comes next. All right, so now that we know who an eligible couple is, let's get to the main event. How do we measure our success in reaching them? Well, that's where the star of our show comes in, the couple protection rate. So what is it? Put simply, the CPR is the percentage of those eligible couples we just talked about who are actively using some form of contraception. You can think of it as the report card for our family planning programs. It tells us, point blank, how we're doing. Now, don't let the formula intimidate you. It's actually dead simple. All you're doing is taking the number of couples who are protected, you divide that by the total number of eligible couples, and then you multiply by 100 to turn it into a percentage. Let's walk through a quick example. Okay, imagine we're looking at a small community. Let's say there are 200 eligible couples living there. We go out, we do our research, and we find that 120 of them are using some form of contraception. All we have to do is plug those numbers into our formula. And boom, you do the math, 120 divided by 200 times 100, and you get 60%. So for this community, the couple protection rate is 60%. Now that's a good number. It means 60% of couples are protected, but it also means 40% aren't, which leads us to our next really important point. So why do we care so much about this one number? Is it just something you need to memorize for an exam? No way. This isn't just a random statistic. CPR is a total game changer, and it has a direct, massive impact on the health of an entire nation. And this right here is why. This chart tells such a powerful story. It's a beautiful, simple relationship. As the couple protection rate goes up, all of these other critical indicators like maternal mortality and infant mortality, they go down. When people are empowered to plan their families, mothers are healthier, babies are healthier, it changes everything. And that is exactly why boosting the CPR is a huge national priority. It's the engine that's going to drive us towards the national goal of hitting a total fertility rate of 2.1. That's that magic number, right? The replacement level we need for a stable population. Okay, but here's the twist. CPR is an amazing metric, but it only tells us half the story. It tells us how many couples are using contraception. What it doesn't tell us is how many couples want to use it, but can't. And this brings us to the concept of unmet need. This quote from Jugal Kishore's textbook just hits the nail on the head. So what's it saying? It shows that even though contraceptive use is over 54%, there's still this group of people who want family planning but aren't getting it. That gap, that mismatch, that's the unmet need. And it shows us exactly where our healthcare system needs to improve. So let's think of it like this. If CPR is our report card, our final grade, then unmet need is like the teacher's comment in the margin. It's the note that says, hey, great job, but here's exactly where you need to work harder. It's a roadmap for the future, showing us how to make sure that every single person who wants access to family planning can get it. And there you have it, a complete breakdown of the couple protection rate. I really hope that helped clear things up. If it did, if that light bulb went on for you, do us a huge favor and smash that like button. And make sure you're subscribed to Exam Edge for Community Medicine. We've got tons more high-yield explainers coming your way to help you crush your exams. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.